is about partnerships. Craig and Brad West know quite a bit about that. The brothers built up the business their father started in the late 70s through connections they've made in their Wayne County community.
We tend about 5,500 acres of land. We tend 6 different crops: tobacco, cotton, soybeans, corn, peanuts, sweet potatoes.
Of that 5,500 acres that we farm, it's on about 130 different farms.
While most of the land West Family Farms tends is rented, the Wests take care of all of it as if it's their own.
Take some pride in it, and hopefully that landowner's trusting you with the farm, so it's your responsibility to look after it.
Sustainable practices are key, like cover crops.
It's just to protect the soil, mainly from erosion, wind and water erosion. But it's also good for the land. It's good cover, it's good weed, helps with weed control. We do as much no-tilling and strip tilling as possible on crops. We do a lot of trying to maintain ditches and waterways on the farm.
Not overspraying, you're putting the exact amount no matter what speed you're running. And at a time with prices, inputs as high as they are, it's very important to have stuff like that.
To diversify, the Wests also have livestock, turkeys, and most recently they added a pig farm. While the houses are empty right now, that investment did open the door to another stewardship relationship.
When we purchased the facility, it had 88 acres of pasture land, and we had never been in the cattle business. So we didn't know what we were going to do, and so we had a neighbor who was in the cattle business, and so he kind of took that over for us. He put his cows on it, and he looks after the land.
We do control grazing on that, so we work together as far as whenever they're going to pump, spray like different grasses. We'll overseed during the winter time, for the ryegrass to take it to nutrients for the cows to graze, and then springtime and summer, it's already coastal Bermuda out there. It takes up the nutrients, and then same thing for the cows to graze, and a few spots of fescue out there.
You could sample the lagoons to know exactly what analysis of each elements were in it and apply according to that. It just adds fertilizer to the land, grows the grass, and feeds its cows. It's all a cycle, I guess.
The Wests hope the cycle of partnerships will continue for years to come because they truly love what they do.
Working the land, working with family, you have a purpose every morning that you get up. That's kind of why I do it.
A lot of pride that goes with it. Sometimes it's a little overwhelming, but then when you get to the end and you do it, that's a good feeling of accomplishment and pride.